Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I am exhausted. It is about 3 o'clock Central Time, and I am in Jefferson, Louisiana, which is a little bitty town inside of New Orleans, Louisiana. Just off the causeway in I-10. Where to begin? Whoa. Well, I think we left off yesterday. I was getting ready to load. I was there till about 6 o'clock. They started loading me about 45 minutes after my appointment time. And then got it all loaded, secured, and I pulled outside and tarped it, got my bills, and looked at my clock, looked at the distance, and got on the freeway and hammered it. And I got to the Flying J in Orange, Texas, with about, I think it was like 7 or 8 minutes to spare on my 14. Went inside, took a shower, and passed out. It was a rough day yesterday, followed by just as much as a rough day today. I got up this morning at 6, bought fuel, there's Flying J, and then took off. I got to my first stop, and that one was really kind of weird. It was in Opelousas, Louisiana. It wasn't weird, it was just a weird place to be. It was actually a retail store, and they had actually, I kind of digress. The load itself wasn't just coils, it was mixed sheet steel and coils. So that made it even bigger challenge to tarp and secure and getting everything laid out the way it needed to be so I could get it off in the correct order. That doesn't mean they still didn't get it wrong. But as I was saying, got to Opelousas, and this was a little retail outlet for air conditioner supplies, and it was on 190, and I had to block up traffic while I backed in off a narrow 2-lane. I mean, it was tight 2-lane into not really their dock, but just their gravel driveway. And I haven't done anything like that in a flatbed, so that was kind of fun, though nerve-wracking, because right there on the edge of the road, where the road, and there used to be a building there, and now there's a fence there, and the way it was just I had to pull way up past the building and then slide back, and of course there was no one to watch traffic, so I had to get out, get everybody stop, block traffic, and then get back in the truck and slide back into the spot. Well, I had to take the tarps off the front part of the load because their stop was supposed to be first at the front, and I did, but they put the second stop's product on top of the first stop, so you had to take their product off, get his, and then put theirs back on. Then I had to retarp that, and then I took off and went down to Fayetteville. It was only about 30 miles, but it was a rough drive because the wind was really in my teeth. It's been blowing really hard down here today. It's been sustained 30, gusting from 40 to 45, so it's just really battering the truck, making it a hard drive. And of course, I was driving right into the wind when I was going down to Fayetteville. That was another air conditioning wholesaler supply place, and pulled in there. That was an easy one. So I had to take all the tarps off because I had 2 of them on there, and so they could get their product, which was 2 pieces were in front. The rest of it was behind the coils, and the coils were in the middle. After they got all their stuff off, I had to retarp the coils, and then drive over here. It was about 2.5 hour drive, and it seemed like the wind was getting even stronger, especially going across the causeways. And but it was a good drive, not too bad. Traffic was heavy as usual down in this part of the state. Got over here, and this place was just as convoluted as the other one, except there was nowhere to back in. This place is down here by one of the levees, by the hospital, and I had to park on the street, on the side, in front of the building on both sides, shipping on one side, receiving on the other. I had to park on the shipping side so they could pull the forklifts across the street to get the stuff off. So I put everything away in the street, and that wasn't too bad. I arrived, unloaded, everything put away, and I'm done in 27 minutes. Not bad at all. Really good. It's a beautiful day. There's some clouds in the sky, sun shining, and of course it's New Orleans. But it's a rough day. I got about 4.5 hours left on my 14. I already have a load, and they sent me a pre-plan about 3 hours ago, maybe 4 hours ago. I'm going up to something Springs, Bay Springs, Mississippi, which is about 3.5 hours away. I am picking up a load of lumber at Georgia Pacific, excuse me, and I'm taking that to Livermore, Kentucky. My load doesn't pick up till tomorrow, though, and delivers on Thursday. So with that load, that's 600 miles. So I have a whopping 1,200 miles for the week. Not even that, really. Not even that. 988 miles, now that I added it all up in my head, I think. Something like that. About 1,000 miles. It'll be Thursday. I'm not going to knock the company because I really love this place, but sometimes when you help them out, you don't get anything in return. I may get something later. But, you know, I only got $11 for that detention where I spent all that time trying to get loaded. I mean unloaded. $11. Not too happy about that. But there's not much I can do about it. So I am headed up the road, up 55. I'm going to hit, I think 55. Heck, I don't know what number it is. It doesn't matter. There's a Love's on the way up there. I'm going to stop and take a shower and camp out for the night. It's about an hour from GP. I'll get up in the morning, drive over there, load, and then head on up to Livermore. So I guess we will talk tomorrow after I load. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Hopefully mine will get better. It will after I get a shower. So till then, keep the shiny side up. 73s. Be safe.